Every great leader, be it in business, military, or any sphere of life, is a great solution provider. As Travis Kalanick, co-founder of Uber, says, every problem has a solution. You just have to be creative enough to find it. Hi, this is Ruchi Singh and you're watching Ruchi Singh Talks, together creating an inspired life through motivational videos, transformational interviews of military personnel, thought leaders and experts. Before we get started, make sure you subscribe. Once there was a brave king. All his life he studied military strategy, economics and trained very hard to be as fit as healthy as possible. He was a wonderful leader. He kept care of his body and mind, but most of all, he took care of his people. The king made sure that the people who wanted to learn had the opportunity to learn. And under his leadership, his kingdom grew very prosperous, and other neighboring kings, obviously they wanted to attack and take away the riches. Because of it, there were many battles, and the brave king led his troops in all the battles. In the last and the most important battle against their biggest rival, the brave king was badly wounded. He lost an eye and a leg, but his sacrifice was not in vain. Because of his bravery, the battle was won. As soon as the king recovered from his injuries, his people wanted a portrait of him in his honor. So the king's advisors called for all the great painters in the country to come to the castle and paint a beautiful portrait of the king. Painters came, but the moment they saw the king, they got scared. They did not know how to paint the king to look majestic since he had lost his left eye and leg. And none of the painters were willing to paint a bad picture of the king because that would definitely ruin their careers. So nobody came forward and the king was very disappointed. But there was one painter who was willing to take on the challenge and paint the king. He kept painting for a month and the whole kingdom held their breath. People were guessing and even taking bets on how the king would be painted. Finally, the day came when the painting was ready and the king's advisors prepared a great feast for the unveiling of the painting. At the feast, there were songs of king's bravery and stories told of his bravery. Finally, the time came for unveiling of the painting. There was a pin drop silence as the painter went and slowly unveiled the painting. There was a collective gasp as everyone saw the painting. It was a beautiful painting showing the brave king in all his glory, ready for the battlefield. You know, the painter had very creatively painted the king from one side, sitting on his horse, holding his bow and aiming the arrow with his one eye closed. Thus, the painter had in a very innovative manner highlighted the strength of the king while at the same time hiding his disabilities. So next time when you face a problem, whether personal or professional, which appears to have no solution, first get out of the mindset which says there is no solution to this problem. Then focus only on finding the solution. This mindset will automatically put you in the same category as great leaders like Steve Jobs, Bill Gates, Elon Musk, to name a few. These people, they are all solution providers. And at the same time, we should try and focus on the strengths of others and not on their weaknesses or flaws, as nobody is perfect. And by doing this, we will make our world a much happier and a peaceful place. Thank you so much for being on my channel. Come back for more inspiration, interviews and tips. So long. Bye. Thank you so much.